Hi, everybody. Welcome to Monkey Island Madness. This is a live show taped over at Ustream TV. I am talking to a live audience and I don't edit, so whatever happens at the show is what you see. And tomorrow is my happiest birthday. And so some of the girls, well, Jennifer Crackalacken and Cindy Lou, who conspired to send me some boxes, and believe me, this has been, I'm going to have to zoom out, it's been so hard not to open these, you guys. They've been sitting here screaming at me for like, I don't know, I think the first one came like last Friday. I cut them Picola, and I'm going to cut some stencils today to show you some easy ways. Hi, Mindy. Oh gosh, Jean, don't tell me about your food, because I'll get hungry. Hi, Scooby. Hi, Kat. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Karen. Hi, Crafting Amy. So anyway, these packages have been here taunting me. Oh, don't want to show my address. I don't think I got it on there. Yeah, for a few days now. So every time I walked in my room, yeah, they were saying, open me, open me. But I didn't, Jennifer. I promise you. I don't think you can see my address now. Yeah, I didn't. So, thank you, Amy. Yep, I love my happy birthday. Hi, Karen. Thank you. So I guess everybody's here. I'm going to go ahead and open them. Is that okay, Jennifer? Is it okay now? I can open it? And then we're waiting for the mailman. I'm hearing a car out there. Nope, not the mailman. Is there one I should open first, or does it matter? I'm waiting for Jennifer Crackalacken to tell me. And then the mailman's got to bring one, hopefully. So I've been so busy, you guys. Hi, Barb. You got here in time to watch me open my happiest birthday present from Jennifer and Cindy Luhu. I know. Can you believe that, Scooby? Eileen broke herself for my birthday. But that's okay, because she sent me a guy on Twitter. Okay, you guys, we've got somebody new in chat named FarmGirl17. She is my daughter-in-law, and she was here last Friday, and I was telling her about Ustream and all that, and told her she ought to sign up and come to a stream. So she did it. Her name is Kelly. So try and be nice, Eileen, and welcome her. She's a good egg. And just lately, she's been doing acrylic pours and sent me some pictures, and man, are they cool. Hi, Orla. Thank you. So now I'm wanting to do acrylic pours because they look so... Barn girl. That's cute, Karen. And she really is a farm girl, you guys. She has like, yeah, she's the perfect part of me, that's for sure. But Kelly really is a farm girl. They have like cattle and llamas and goats and chickens. And what's that thing, Kelly, that you got, that little tiny rat-looking thing that lives in the house? Sugar somethings? Anyway, so yeah. Do you have any farm animal questions? Kelly's the one to go to. She's got chickens, mean geese, and ducks. I'm going to open this now. I can't wait anymore. So here we go. Oops. Lighting isn't great, but what are you going to do? Now, I don't know if I'm going to laugh, am I going to cry, or what here. You got me a peachy! Oh my gosh! Oh, I hope they were reasonably priced. Jennifer, that's so funny. You guys, do you remember my whole thing? Do anything of the animals like Janet? What? Do any of the animals like Janet? Oh, yeah, I've gone down there and taken care of the animals. Can you believe they put this Peachy in a great big box like this? Somebody needs to do some training down at Amazon. I've never seen a blue Peachy. When these were the things we carried our papers in back in school. And I used to draw on mine. And, oh my gosh, I haven't seen a Peachy in forever. Thank you, you guys. It's a folder to keep my magical papers in. Oh, that implies that I'm going to be making more magicals. Cindy got me that. Oh, Cindy Lou Who, thank you so much. I'm going to put my little papers inside it. Talk about bringing back memories. Oh my gosh. Only the ones we had were like goldenrod colored with primarily brown ink. So this blue one is really special because I never, ever got a blue Peachy. I am so excited. I know, Amy, right? Takes you right back to high school. Yeah, could go in an envelope with a piece of chipboard. Yeah. You've never seen a Peachy? Yeah, I did get to see one of the llamas give birth. That was a crazy morning. You didn't have them on Mars? Yeah, they were yellowish, kind of a goldenrod. Oh, what a treasure this is. Thank you. All right, and then this one, and it is a big envelope. And I won't show my address at all. I'll just, and you can tell it skidded around on the UPS truck floor. I'm just going to open it off camera over here. You know, when llamas give birth, the baby just falls out of them and splats right on the ground. That's true. Oh my gosh, and look at this. You two knuckleheads. This is the one, only it didn't have blue on it. It had brown ink. I'm going to draw on these. Thank you, Jennifer. You two crazy nutheads. Thank you so much. This does bring back lots and lots of memories. You're welcome, Eileen. I like to share with you guys. I'm a lot like Dee Dee that way. If it's in my head, it's out my mouth. Oh, thank you. But look at the cool multiplication table they had on it. So if you had to know what 9 times 9 was, which I could never remember, you could just do the little grid and know that it would be 81. What's another one? 86 is a hard one for me. I don't know why. It's 48. No, it's the 54 one that's hard for me. Yeah, 96. No filter, Janet. Is that not the truth, CB? I am a lucky girl. Thank you, Toll. Hi, by the way. Kat, anybody else who I have not said hi to? Thank you for my peaches. I can't believe you guys went out and found those. Be careful what you say on stream because these women don't miss anything. Believe me. Hi, Kathy. These are my birthday presents, Kathy. I got peaches to bring back memories of high school. And I am going to probably put my magical papers in them, actually. No mail yet. It says it's out for delivery. I have not seen the mail lady yet, Dee Dee. I have not. But usually when she has a box, she comes down the hill. Because she'd have to leave it out by the street if she didn't. And I'm downhill from the mailbox. So, anyway, and then I was going to say, something Dee Dee was talking about this morning about in the idea collectors things. A lot of times I do, and I'll just show it in the Beast because it's right here. Like some of those papers, or if you guys are going to write on those sheets that she was telling you and you don't want the writing just hanging out in front of everybody, do like a tip-in. Where's a tip-in? I know there's a tip-in where I had my, here, on this sheet, where it folds back. And then you can write under there and decorate out here, and your writing isn't just hanging out. That was the one thing I was going to say. And then Dee Dee was going to do a page that said, don't be a robot. Well, I'm going to start collecting sheep, and I'm going to have a don't be a sheeple page. But that was a good show, Dee Dee. I really enjoyed that, because another thing I've done, and I didn't do it this year, I don't know why, because it kind of is annoying. But in addition to the Beast, where I can't put a lot of bulky junk, I go to the Dollar Tree and I buy one of these dollar calendars. And I paste, probably should be careful because addresses and stuff will be in here. But I paste like stuff I get in the mail. This one was from APG Jamie. There's just an envelope with receipts and stuff like that. But it's kind of a continuation of the scavenger hunt, like, you know. But if I get cards from people, I go ahead, like this was when my little niece was born and there was an article in the paper. I want to keep stuff like that, but I never know where to keep it. So in this book, I just keep like receipts, pieces off an envelope. There's my address again. Just whatever. Oh, look there's a receipt from Chic Sparrow. Oh my gosh. That was when I got the cover for The Beast. I went to a baby shower that month, and there's something from my luggage. And so for $1, I just keep, you know, in some months, obviously, July was a pretty boring month. But it's a great way to keep just junk that you hate to throw away. Look that's Dee Dee's handwriting. So, yeah. But this was another thing I was going to show, and I didn't know my address was going to be at every other page. But if you have my address, you can send me stuff all you want. So, there you go. But yeah, this was another thing I was going to show in addition to what Dee Dee did this morning. Just a book of stuff, cards that people sent, and photos, and just Amazon receipts, whatever. So that's how I keep all that junk. And it doesn't get too terribly bulky. But I like going back and looking at it and having it. The year before was bulkier, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, I yanked those out to show you guys, because I hate to throw like cards that people send me and stuff. Yeah, I tell that it is taped just on one side. But you could even tape like a little card in there, you know, fold it in half. I just taped it on the one side here on the edge because I needed more room to write my cartoon characters. So this turned out to be a continuation because I ran out of space here. But, I mean, you could do it as to hide things as well. So, yeah. My whole life in one book. So, what I was really going to do today is be excited about my peaches. And then the other day, I don't remember what we were doing, but I got out some stencils. Oh, when we were doing Eileen's sprays. And so somebody said they wanted me to cut a stencil. And so I thought, well, that's easy enough to do. So what I use for my hand-cut stencils, and Jean and everybody's going to say, oh, get a silhouette and cut them. I don't want any more machines around here. I don't want anything. But you know those double pocket folders that you can get really anywhere. Let me see if I don't have one intact is the thing that drives me crazy. But it would be like a peachy, but they're those plastic folders that have pockets that come up like this, you know, and you can shove papers in them, and they come in that plastic material. This material is substantial enough to cut a stencil out of. But I also use like dividers, page dividers. Where did I put them? They're here. Just get like those index dividers, but don't, I mean, you can use the paper ones, but they sell these plastic ones now, and they're much thinner material. And I know Jean uses these to cut on her machine. The problem with these, though, if you're going to draw, use your stencil to draw the image as opposed to spray it or something like that. It needs to be a little bit more substantial material than this stuff. You could send me a machine and a thong and a blue cowboy hat. Did you go on Twitter and see that, Dee Dee? Oh my God, if you haven't been over to Twitter to see what Eileen sent me this morning, you have to go. Because he's pretty darn cute, I have to say. And he's the one delivering the package today, I guess. But anyway, if you're going to use them to draw, which I do sometimes, you need a little bit more substantial material. This won't hold up against the pressure your pencil puts on it. So these pocket folders, in my opinion, are the best. They're really easy to cut. And they'll hold up to pretty much any wear and tear that you're going to put them through. These women, they're just trying to get me going. Yeah, you use those on your Cameo? Yeah. I know, Jean, I know, but I don't want another machine around here. I promise you I don't. Another thing I cut out of, and these are primarily stencils that I cut that I am going to use to draw, that cutting mat material. At the Dollar Tree, you get 2 for $1, and they're really quite big. That's what I use to cut the little stencils that I use for my Zentangle templates. And I actually did cut a couple of extras of those this morning. And when you're cutting on this, I finally tried putting my X-Acto blade in a candle flame and then cutting. That really worked well. So anyway, this morning I just sat here while Dee Dee was streaming, and I can throw that away or put it aside now because I'm going to use my cutting mat now. Okay, you couldn't do the cutting without your Cameo? Well, it's not really. I mean, if you use the lighter weight material, it's certainly not hard. And one of those that I had that I've really trashed out badly is this one. And I just tape it to the paper so that it doesn't catch on the other stencils around it. This one has been so useful. But now the ends are getting broken off and stuff like that. So so I thought I'll just cut another one of that just to show you how absolutely easier it is. And I did bigger lines this time. But yeah, I just tape it to a piece of paper. You wouldn't have any appendages left? Oh my gosh, you guys. You're so nutty. But the one thing I would say, if you're cutting stencils, and this is the blade that I used in the candle, so it got a black tip. But I'm going to save it because I might want to put that back in the candle later. Hi, Allie. I can't believe I got peaches. So anyway, can you see I just took a magic marker and drew random crisscross lines because these stencils I will use a lot. Now I have to decide if I want to use leave a border on it. See, some of them I'll leave a border and some I do not. But this is a really easy stencil to cut. Use a straight edge. But I thought, well, I actually have another one here that I did use straight lines. So anyway, we'll just cut this one. But this is the divider material, just so you can see how easy it cuts. And I'm going to cut on the outside of the line. And if you've got a new blade in your X-Acto, honestly, you guys, that's how easy it cuts. It's so easy. And the lines are there just as an idea. I don't care if they're, obviously I don't care if they're straight, because I rarely use this stencil from edge to edge anyway. Stencils are easy to buy too, but Eileen, I've told you before, one, I'm very impatient. And a lot of these, I look at them and I think, I'm not going to pay that. I can have it cut in an hour and it's free. And I could save my money to order stuff that UPS guy's going to deliver. Right? But see how easy this is? Now this stencil will be great for sprays or spouncing acrylic paints on. I'll try and draw on it here in just a minute and see how it holds up to drawing against. But this stuff cuts so darn easy. And that's why you can use it in your silhouette machine. I'm trying to be nice to you, Eileen. You did, Allie. My birthday mail was, do you remember here? I don't know why we were talking about it, but we were talking about peaches that I used to use in high school. Cindy Lou Who and Jennifer McCracken each sent me a peachy. I love them. I'm so happy. Really, really happy. And I don't have it, well, I can't say that I don't have any fun plans for my birthday. I'm going to go to Coffee with Mary for my birthday tomorrow. So I'm very happy about that. Because I haven't had Coffee with Mary for a long time. It just hasn't worked out. So, but tomorrow morning I get to go have birthday coffee with Mary. Now I'm speeding this whole process up a little bit. But remember, I have a real sharp blade in here, and that's the one key thing, is use a sharp blade. Get a new one. They're cheap. Throw them away. Yeah, and other than going to Coffee with Mary, no birthday plans, really. I'll be here trying to get stuff ready for the kids. I did get the kids' room all cleaned, and I mean really cleaned. You remember the peachy conversation? Yep. So now you got to see them in real life, Allie. I can't believe those two nutcases remembered. Do you guys take notes during streams or something? How would you remember that? Oh, I'm not even on screen where you can see. Sorry. So this is really all I had planned for today. I didn't want to make a big mess because I am trying to clean this messy place up for company. When Kelly was here, she got to see what a mess I live in. And thank you again, Kelly, for bringing that trailer for Robert. I felt so sorry for him today. He so didn't want to go to treatment. But oh well. So you guys could do this like really quickly if you came up with an idea. Another thing I was thinking, and I meant to go through the book this morning and didn't have time. One of those stencils that I showed you guys is a Zentangle design. Let me see which one. The circle one. This one that I cut into a circle. Let me pull out a little bit. This one is, in fact, a Zentangle design, but I was going to look through the Zentangle book. I would bet there are a ton of those Zentangle designs that would be great stencils. And I'll do that right after I get everything else done. After Thanksgiving, I'll be home free, man. I'm really looking forward to Thanksgiving, though. I really, really am. I made you that one, Suzanne. Cool. You made some of the Zentangle grid. You mean like these, Dorothy? The little templates? They're so simple. I think people maybe sometimes just don't think about how easy it is because you have Eileen giving you links all the time. And some of the ones, I mean, I wouldn't think of actually cutting, you know, but something like this, it's so simple and so useful. I have used the heck out of this stencil. I mean, but then I tend to like designs like that. And I like that hollow ball one. And another one I use a lot is this one with just the lines, the diagonal lines. I love this one. And that took probably no time, but that material is a little bit harder to cut. Like this, I'm not even hardly pressing. I'm letting the sharpness of the knife cut this material. Jeez, it's hot in here today. So I know this isn't the funnest stream you ever came to. Maybe I'll get out the Lindy sprays and we'll give it a test after I do this one. I haven't used them since the other day since you guys were over here. Did you ever use yours, Eileen? Or were you too busy breaking ribs to actually mess with them? I can't believe you did that. And if I was being honest, I would tell you that I texted Dee Dee and told her I was a crappy friend because I couldn't come and help you. I felt like somebody ought to be able to come there and help you. I did feel bad. I know I said jokes, but I did feel bad. I sure hope you guys are doing something to keep yourself busy. But see, it's just not taking that long. When I'm done with this, I might do a couple of dangle letters, because I haven't gotten them done either. And I actually found a note where Mindy asked me to make her one when I was cleaning. Somehow it got put in the kids' room, well, with all my magical papers. Now I have peaches to put my magical papers in. I'm only going to use one for magical papers. I'm not sure what I'm going to use the other one for yet. You want me to do dangles? Okay, I'll do the dangles. I've got 3 letters I need to do. And then, I don't know, I hope I can get the Happy Mail out before Thanksgiving, but I don't know if I'm going to have a chance, really, to get up to the mailbox or not, or the post office. Because now I've only got like a week and a half left. And I'm very excited. What about using cheap cutting mats? Cheap dollar store cutting mats. Yeah, Kelly, I do use those. They're a little bit thick, Kelly, so they're harder to cut. I do these because they're so easy to cut. If it's something that I'm going to spray or use acrylic paint with, this divider material is real simple to cut. This is the cutting material from the Dollar Tree cutting mat. It's thicker, so it's really good for stencils that you're going to use for drawing. But just for spraying or dabbing on acrylic paint, these work just fine. If you don't get your paint too thin. If you water it down, you know, like a wash, it'll go right under these too. But it'll go under any stencil, really. But yeah, I like that thick material. I really do. Especially for something I'm going to draw on. That's why I use it for the lettering guides and for those Zentangle templates. Holy cow, I am not believing my eyes. Hi, Paula. I hope you're enjoying your time off. I can't believe you came. It's so good to see you. I have to say I miss your laugh so much, Paula. But I know you've got real life you got to do, but I miss you so much. And I hope life is going well. And my offer still stands. If you want help with your resume, you just let me know. We will get you a kick-butt resume. That just makes me happy that you're here, Paula. And you had to come at like one of the worst streams ever. I know, look at everybody's like, hi, Paula. Don't let these trickerheads trickerhead you, Paula, Because you know as soon as your name shows up, that's what they're going to do. They're going to start trigger-heading you immediately. I mean, I would be first in line, but I know you get so little time off, you need to enjoy it and rest. I wish my silly mailman would come. Or mail girl. Actually, my mail girl has come to Dee Dee's streams. Because I told her she, of course, delivers the Happy Mail and the ATC swap envelopes that you guys send. So one day she just asked me, what in the world? So I told her about Ustream and all that. And she actually has come to Dee Dee's streams. So you definitely need a new resume. Yeah, I can't believe that they schedule you like they do, Paula. Late one day and early the next. That's just crazy. That's just wrong. But I'm glad you got promoted too. And do you remember, looking back now, those first few weeks when you were working and you were still streaming and you were telling us how you were never going to catch on? Now look at you, training everybody else. There was never any doubt in my mind that you'd do well. I am going to get the sprays out, though, and spray this after I'm done cutting it. You need an hour to clean up your desk. I need 2 hours to clean up my desk after streaming, Paula. Oh my gosh, some days this place, especially if Eileen is in charge. Oh my God, if Eileen's in charge, it takes me 2 days to clean up after a stream. She loves to make a mess at my house. Oh, hi, Squad Moon. Bye, Squad Moon. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. You could probably do show and tell for like 6 hours, Paula. Linda White Holloway? Yeah, I haven't seen much of her lately either. So you are considering streaming then? Dee Dee, that's funny that you laugh at that. You know that most of my streams, Eileen is in charge. I only do what she tells me to do. I didn't let her tell me today because I'm afraid the Prozac is affecting her ability to think right. She's not on Prozac. I just make that stuff up. Well, hell, she might be. I don't know. All right, we're getting close to done here. And actually, yesterday, when I cleaned the kids' room, I put all the magical papers away. So I think I have some other ones. Eileen, can I have one laying here that I laid aside for you. Can I spray on it? Can I trash out your gift? It was ugly colors, so maybe I don't want to use it. So anyway, see how quickly you guys could do this? Prozac is your best friend. I can spray on it? Okay, because then I won't have to go dig some out somewhere. And if it comes out pretty, I'll still send it to you. It's only been laying here like 2 months, maybe more. I think I have one for Suzanne laying here too. All right, that's that. No, Paula, this is one that I just drew this morning and cut it to show these guys. I was doing stencils, something with a stencil the other day, and they were asking about it, and I said it was just a stencil that I had cut myself. And so one of the ladies, I don't remember who, because I have real bad memory, said they wanted to see it. So I thought, well, that's an easy thing to do today. No, I just drew that. But look at how long did it take? It didn't take very long at all. All right, here's the 2 magical papers that I have out. This is the one that I have that says send to Eileen. This was a magical page that was all the colors she liked. Of course, and then this is the one that we trashed out the other day for Suzanne. There is no saving this one, Suzanne, I'm sorry. But this one, we can do it. What color do you want me to spray on it, Eileen? Where did I put the sprays? I said I was going to put them in with the other sprays. Hang on, they're probably up here somewhere. All right. Like with like, Dee. I found them. I got to get the box, though. Oh, I can just spray in this box from Amazon. You want green? Okay, and for those of you who weren't here at last week's stream, Eileen was kind enough. She sends me all the messy stuff. But anyway, Eileen was kind enough to send me these Lindy's, what's the name of them? They're Starburst sprays, and this is the Prairie Wildflower set. And it had red, brown, yellow, blue, and green. And none of us are surprised that she chose green, right? So, I'm going to, before I start spraying directly on that, I'm going to see if I can't get this. Oh, this one's spraying pretty good without too much blobs. Okay. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it on top of all this other color, but we'll give it a try. What the heck. Yeah, it worked pretty good. You can see the design. And so now the sheet is going to have shimmery on it. All right, I'm going to, because this is so trashed out, Suzanne, I'm just going to go ahead and put it upside down on yours. And my hands are going to be messy again, Eileen. Oh. I never even got them clean from the last time. So you can barely see that in that. All right, I'll just grab out a piece of paper. I should have some just stupid white paper here. I'll do it against this yellow construction paper. I don't even know why I have it out here. You want brown spray on yours? Okay. So there you go. For sprays, this weight of the material is great. All right, I'll put yours in, spray some brown on it real quick. But I'm going to use this stencil anyway. Just trash it out some more. Yep, we definitely have trashed that bad boy out. The brown in this Lindy spray is honestly my favorite. OMG, it is so pretty. It comes out real bronze and shimmery. I really do wish they didn't do those big globs though, but I'm not sure how to prevent that. You can't even see it. We've got so much shimmer on this thing, Suzanne, you're not going to be able to see it. I promise you. I think the only thing you're going to be able to do with this, Suzanne, is something black. Because, yeah, you can't even see it on there. We've got layer upon layer of shimmer going on this bad boy. Show Paula how to use the magicals. Oh my God, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Paula, do you want to be enabled or not? You can say no to Eileen. I can't say no to Eileen, but you can. I know, I noticed that right off, Allie. So for no more time than it took, that's a cool stencil. And then I did some other designs. One that I wanted to do, and this is a Zentangle pattern. I can't remember the name of it, but it's just a curvy. But I've been wanting to do this one for a long time. I won't make you guys watch me do that. But yeah, you can see the shimmer on Eileen's page now. All right, I'm waiting to see. Show Paula how to use the magicals. There you go, Paula. You are spot on that you're using Paula as an excuse to make me to do it. When is she not bossy? Exactly. I was not going to get magicals out today. They go everywhere, everywhere. So now my choice is, I might stop this recording and start a new one, but I do have this design already planned out, and then this one, and I've wanted this box one for a long time too. So, you know, like at night when I'm watching TV or something, don't want to draw, whatever, I'll just sit and cut this out. So be thinking about crazy designs. I think a lot of the Zentangle patterns would make great stencil designs. Great. So I'm going to finish this recording, and and it's just cutting a stencil. And then we'll go do something different next. Probably a dangle letter is probably what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.